Okay, so your track has come off. This is how you put a track on nice and easy. It shouldn't actually take too long. Loosen the cover. That is after, of course, you've been to go and get all your tools. You've been up to the shed, get your car and all that, and a trolley jack, which you don't have on board. You're going to need your big 36" and a shifter. First of all, we want to loosen the nuts. Like so. Line up my back. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but this particular machine has a double locking nut. Okay. Loosen this guy as far as you can. Loosen her off so. You want to put your jack under the back. Bring the back up off the ground. Like so. Turn her off. The limiting factor here is under here. So this guy here will only slide back so far. So you make your adjustment back in here so that fits. Got her off. Slide this guy in as far as you can. So, take your back off. Align the tracks along the front, the rear, and the centre. Partially started. And then adjust your track like so. Just try and bring this camera around so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry, she's a bit of a hassle on your own. That's not very good, is it? there or something. Okay. And you start to wind your track up. Go, starting to come up. I suspect these tracks are about done anyway. Looks like they've been rubbing out pretty bad. Now I've made a little gauge here, just so I can keep a record of where I've set it at. So far I've been running it at 10 to 5 mil. I think I'm going to go to about 5 mil slack on the standard tracks. I've been told that they should be run pretty tight. I don't know about you. Alright, so we're coming up close to our mark. That's our 15 mil mark. Let's just crank a little bit of extra tension on. That's at around 10 mil. It seems pretty tight to me. Might want to go just a little more today. Bring your lock nut back. Now, I'm not going to lie, this whole cutout here is a bit annoying in the way your shifters and your spanners go in there, but you'll get the hang of it. And kind of go in like so. All right. The tracks really don't like going over tree roots or stuff like that, where you get a little bit under the edge here. It's sort of, they seem to flex side to side, so when you go over something on the edge of the tyre, that's how it seems to roll off. So I think that's why they need to be pretty tight. I don't think these tracks will last much longer. They've only got about 30 hours on them, but you know, my place is pretty unforgiving. A lot of rocks, a lot of trees, a lot of stumps. And I do a lot of distance. So even though it's only got 30 hours on it, I'm driving 400 or 500 meters every time I use it. And that's it. That's how long it should take. Took me 9 minutes this time, but I can usually do it in about 5 to 7 minutes. That's not without having to go get your trolley jack and your other tools. Hope you find this useful.